Malaysian communications firm Axiata Group has announced a proposed merger with Norway's Telenor. This will create one of the biggest telecom operators in Asia with an annual combined revenue of $13 billion.
The joint companies will operate in 9 countries. CNA's Melissa Goh has more from Kuala Lumpur.
And the signing of this share swap agreement is only expected to take place in the third quarter of this year. But the announcement on Monday following the suspension of both Axiata and Digi shares have already generated lots of excitement and may even trigger and expedite an industry-wide consolidation, analysts say. Now, speaking at the news conference in Kuala Lumpur, both CEOs of Telenor and Axiata said the merger will create the necessary scale and synergy in order to compete with other global players.
It's not a national championship anymore because you are competing with the big global digital players. So you need scale to be able to continue to invest, and we want to invest to having a very good networks. We want to invest to having very good products and services, and with that we can also have the scale to do innovation. So in the end this should be beneficial both for shareholders but also for our consumers in all the markets where we operate.
Now it's touted to be the biggest merger of the century in the region, with combined revenue estimated over $13 billion and a customer base of some 300 million in 9 countries. Now, apart from the sheer size, the merger will also avoid duplication and lead to cost savings of some $5 billion. But Axiata's chief, Jamaluddin Ibrahim, promised that there won't be any layoffs or job cuts for now.
All I'm saying right now, we want to make sure all our employees, there's no forced job cut, no retrenchment. Eventually there could be, if we at all, it's going to be voluntary. I want to underline voluntary 10 times.
Now, under the proposed plan, Telenor will have 56.5% stake in the merged entity, with Axiata holding the rest. Now, it's also revealed that the Norwegian telco will appoint the CEO in this new entity. That's going to be the biggest telco in ASEAN. Now, Malaysia's sovereign wealth fund, Khazanah Nasional, which is the largest shareholder in Axiata, is said to have given its blessing to the proposed merger. Melissa Goh, CNA, Kuala Lumpur.